a poem called 1812. Sometimes it occurs to me how my ancestors comprised that rowdy band of Cossack lancers who harried Napoleon's armies across the frozen wastes of Russia and brought France to her knees in 1812. Although, I must admit, it is the emperor I prefer. Who would not admire him, at least in the early years? Every dream a reality, every whim a fact. Although in truth I am of peasant stock, my father's people came on boats in 1917. I'm but the third generation to live in this country, which may explain my antics, my outsider status. Whenever in the 50s we would visit Nanny and Papa, their food was always cabbages and beets. I remember Nanny's cackle and the wart on her chin. They spoke Ukrainian in the house. I am of their stock, akin to Mrs. Fink, our neighbor in the 60s when we first arrived in Lincoln, who squatted down, she said, between the rows of beets to birth her children, 11 as she tells it, some of whom actually lived. Thence to resume her work, coaxing the apples of the earth out of the black muck. We still possess that impossible photo of her, Augusta Fink, sitting on the swing together with her little dog. How they loved each other. And the naked ladies in her garden, she explained to us. The Cossacks were merciless. Napoleon quite put out about it. Didn't they know the rules of war? These bearded monsters on their half-starved ponies, always at the edge of fog or snow, the very wolves of Russia. They offended Napoleon's tender sensibilities and brought about the death of, what was it, 600,000. French bones beneath the grassy slopes of that empire. Oh, the dreams we are possessed by, the myths we enliven until, at the last, our lives subside against the unforgiving wall of Napoleon, my hero. Though it is the Cossacks I ride with on their little Siberian ponies. The French horses were all eaten, and later, the French themselves, eating each other. Impeccable table manners, unspeakable bill of fare. Certainly a clash of cultures, 1812. It seems like only yesterday.